this is that's so my challenge is my reaction to Ghost Rider versus the Lobo Death Battle. And they notice he's a DC character, so he's more likely to win because their power systems are just ridiculous. Sometimes, like against other power systems, like Marvel power systems, but Ghost Rider is like a really strong Marvel character. Lobo can face it to a not he can't use him against Superman full strength, so he can't use him against Kryptonians. So it's just like but Ghost Rider's the devil himself. Ghost Rider killed the devil himself once. So for the analysis, I'm guessing Ghost Rider's gonna win. I'll see if the analysis changes my mind or not. 5, 3, 2, 1, play.
Have you tried 23andMe? It can tell you all about your ancestors, genetic information, health, and traits.
It's super easy, and the results are legit. You can find out all sorts of good little secrets about yourself.
23andMe reports do not diagnose disease or describe overall likelihood of developing any disease. 23andMe tests selected genetic variants only. Visit 23andMe.com/deathbattle for important test information.
Order your health and ancestry kit at 23andme.com/deathbattle, and you can meet your genes in over 125 personalized genetic reports. That's the number 2, 3, and me.com/deathbattle.
Whether it be justice, vengeance, or the thrill of the kill, bounty hunting isn't for the faint of heart.
Especially when your usual targets are superheroes.
The Ghost Rider, Marvel's relentless spirit of vengeance.
And Lobo, the space-hogging main man of DC Comics. He's wears an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I wasn't there in this TV.
Even at a young age, Johnny Blaze lived life on the edge. Son to the accomplished cyclist Martin Blaze, he was sadly witness to his father's death.
The Johnny Blaze version of the guy, like,
But he got
this is the
adopted
word
by another
fight.
stuntman, Crash Bandicoot. Crash Simpson. It's no surprise that Johnny became a stunt performer himself until Crash's wife died in a stunt gone wrong.
Only now apparently aware that motorcycles can be
There's
dangerous,
a few
Johnny
monster
swore to
names.
never perform again.
And then Crash got cancer. Damn, even I don't have parent issues this bad.
Completely devastated, Johnny refused to let Crash die. Willing to risk it all, he turned to the one person who could fix everything.
Example.
Everyone's favorite problem solver, Satan.
Hail Satan!
This was Mephistopheles, one of the many lords of hell who happened to have a special interest in Johnny's family line.
Now,
To save Crash's life, he cut a deal with the devil, curing the cancer at the cost of selling his soul. The deal succeeded, and Crash was healed, but then he died in, well,
other
a stunt gone wrong.
mentions.
I mean, he's a stuntman whose name is Crash. Should have seen it coming. And after all that,
But
Johnny
I
got
cover,
stuck
like,
with being
what other
Mephisto's
Ghost
bitch for
Riders.
eternity.
Mephisto even
House.
sandwiched him together with a demonic spirit of vengeance named Zarathos.
Ghost Rider have.
Ask your
Oh,
doctor
Ghost
if
Riders
it's
can
right
do.
for you, or your exorcist.
Long ago, Zarathos
Well,
was a
I don't
powerful
think she
demon
had
who
them.
threatened Mephisto's realm. Eventually, Mephisto defeated him, forcing him into eternal servitude.
And with their power combined, Johnny and Zarathos roamed the world, punishing the wicked as the embodiment of a death metal album
Everyone
cover,
we know
The
it's
Ghost
cover one
Rider.
has a motorcycle because you know the other thing. Other Ghost Riders have cars.
Well, sure, his visage instills fear unto many.
What? No, Ghost Rider looks awesome. I'm talking about Nick Cage.
Damn.
Agreed. Anyway, as the Ghost
Fair
Rider,
enough.
he became one of the universe's greatest threats. He has superhuman strength and speed, and his skeletal body can regenerate from practically any amount of damage.
And if Blaze's last name
Then
wasn't obvious
she's hard
enough,
point.
he can
Must
shoot
have
fire.
hellfire.
Oh, but not just any fire.
Complete
Hellfire.
meaningful
The
damage.
best kind of fire.
If he could
The
do it
kind that's
7 times.
infused with magic that burns not just your flesh, but
No,
bypasses conventional
just
defenses to
Ghost
attack
Rider's
your
gonna win.
very soul. He can
Ghost
throw
Rider's gonna win.
fireballs, raise walls of flame, rain fire from the sky, and even
Easy
conjure
magic.
weapons and objects out of thin air,
That's
such as
a
a
soul
demonic
manipulation.
shotgun and
Or
an infinite
intense
string
there.
of chains.
And his badass
and-
ride, the Hell Cycle.
He
This
does
baby
have to
can
kill
look
Star-
however Johnny wants, but he usually summons it as a panhead chopper. It can respond to Johnny's thoughts, scale walls,
Yeah,
and even
that was the
raise
line,
Thor's
that's
hammer
shit.
Mjolnir.
The same
Holy
hammer that
fuck.
crossed a galaxy and back in a single minute.
You know,
That's
I
not
lit my
that
chopper on fire
fast.
once.
I didn't know you had a motorcycle.
Well, yeah, up until the fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Roadhog. At least you went out in a blaze of glory, like Bon Jovi said.
But
Damn.
while his hellfire and chains are vicious weapons in their own right, they're often used to ensnare the Ghost Rider's victims as he goes in for a truly diabolical kill. Or should I say, a penance.
The penance stare is basically Hell's timeout corner of pain. Ghost Rider isn't angry, he's just disappointed, and he wants you to think about what you've done, and it to hurt
Eternal
a
hell.
lot.
Eternal
Under the
hell.
penance stare, the Ghost Rider forces you to relive all the pain and misery you've inflicted on others throughout your entire life. No indiscretion, no matter how minor, is safe from the Ghost Rider's gaze.
Oh, that time I put ground laxatives in my 4th grade math teacher's coffee and gave her the shits. Does that mean the stare would give my soul the shits too?
Not literally, but you would experience the anger, humiliation, and the butt cramps.
So, basically eternal damnation. Got it.
But should your sins be so numerous and terrible, the penance stare could even obliterate your soul, leaving you in empty husk.
The stare
Jesus
doesn't work
Christ.
on everybody, though. You might survive if you're blind, don't have a soul, draw power from
That
pain,
whole
or
strive.
you're a weirdo like Thanos who gets off on that shit.
Oh my God.
Still, Ghost Rider's grab bag of
Oh,
hellfires let him tear up some of the
mm,
biggest
yeah,
assholes in the
it's-
world,
it's
and
just
even
a
some of
dirt.
the good guys like Hulk, Thor, and Doctor Strange.
He's quick enough to dodge bullets or
That's
even
a
outright
good
catch them in his
knockdown.
teeth. He's powerful enough to create massive eruptions,
But,
blow up mountains, and
World
even tear
War
down a
Hulk,
skyscraper.
what the
The
fuck?
average skyscraper weighs over
Just for the whole
200,000
shit.
tons. That's the same weight as
That's a
1,100
strange
blue
and
whales.
false.
Or one ex-wife. Oh, I'm gonna write that on her next alimony check.
And given his hellish heritage, he's rather difficult to kill.
Bullets, poison, fire, he survived it all. Even a beatdown from World War Hulk just got him
Which is
even more pissed.
ridiculously
and
insane.
slimy.
Not just that. Remember Zarathos? Johnny Blaze isn't simply a host for the demon, but a limiter for his full power. Throughout his life as the Rider, Johnny has constantly battled Zarathos in the mind, barely holding on to some semblance of sanity. Should his will to resist the demon falter, Zarathos can take full control, and all hell breaks loose. Not literally, but
I
pretty close.
am
Oh, and plot twist,
power.
Zarathos was never actually a demon at all, but an angel of justice. Fire skull head and everything. When he's unleashed,
Wow.
he becomes so powerful, even Doctor Strange wets his robes. And this is the guy who pops
Wow, he's
superheroes
such
like
an angel of
Pez.
justice.
While
Wow.
Zarathos was bonded to another host, they even managed to defeat Mephisto in his own realm. For reference, Mephisto once battled Galactus, devourer of worlds.
Jesus.
Stars detonated,
Against
galaxies
Galactus
trembled, and
and
the
huge
entire
elves
universe
and
was at
weird
risk,
knives.
simply as a
Jesus Christ.
byproduct of their battle.
And if Zarathos wasn't terrifying enough, he likes to eat souls.
Jesus.
Of course, the Ghost Rider isn't invincible. Johnny is technically vulnerable as an ordinary human being. Even while transformed, the Rider can be killed via holy weaponry.
But Johnny's
Well,
doing
what
alright,
the-
sitting pretty on Mephisto's throne.
Oh,
I guess things worked out okay for him,
Well,
even
what
if
is
he's
that?
not
Oh,
too keen on
yeah.
being the devil's bounty
Yeah.
hunter.
So let this be a warning. Should you ever hear the rumble of a motorcycle in the distance and the glow of an ethereal flame on the horizon, count your sins, because the Ghost Rider is coming. And may God have
Mercy on your soul.
Sorry, all out of mercy.
Let's turn the clocks back to a distant era of sin and debauchery.
The 1990s.
Wow.
Inspired by the financial success of Watchmen and The Dark Knight Returns, comic writers started churning out grim and gritty superheroes by the dozen, like Cable, Azrael, and Overkill.
As we
Yeah,
all
they were
came.
badass looking at first, but I mean, what's even happening here?
Oh
It
my
got so
gosh.
absurd that someone needed to knock these roided out monstrosities down a peg.
The world needed a hero. No, a parody.
Enter the planet Zarnia, once the brightest beacon of peace and happiness in the universe, until its inhabitants were annihilated by a biological catastrophe, leaving only one survivor. The last son of Zarnia, Lobo.
The one that killed all the rest
That
of
was
them. The guy whose name
the
literally
main man.
translates in Sardian to he who devours your entrails and thoroughly enjoys it. What? Awesome. Why wasn't I named that?
Lobo is so unimaginably evil that his birth caused the midwife who delivered him to go insane. The first Zarnian to do so in 10,000 years.
Some even think that Zardia was so perfect and good, the universe made Lobo to balance things out. Hey, didn't you say the same thing about me when we first met, Wiz?
That I did. Simply put,
Nice.
Lobo was unique and desired to be even more so. Thus, he ensured he was the only Zarnian alive in the universe.
I fragged the rest of the planet for my high school science project. Gave myself an A.
Yeah, he's definitely
Jesus
insane.
Christ, Lobo.
Lee, awesome!
Lobo
He
left
is
the desecrated
awesome.
corpse of his former home to become a bounty hunter. Probably because it's the only profession that legally allows him
Not
to
like
murder.
the way you
Don't worry, he'll murder you
Play
illegally
him,
too.
Nickel.
Lobo
Have a long
doesn't
time.
discriminate. He even has a special gender-neutral insult in the name of my next motorcycle.
Basket.
My bike! Dragon bastard!
Anyway, Lobo's bagged some pretty crazy bounties across the universe, including Santa Claus, two near-omnipotent dwarf gods, and even things that don't exist, apparently.
And Lobo's Zarnian physiology is just as absurd to match. He possesses godlike strength, speed, and invulnerability, so much so that he can tear through hordes of superheroes like nothing. Should he somehow suffer damage, he also has an impressive healing factor.
He's like if Superman and Deadpool had a baby, which is a lot more terrifying
No,
when
I
you say
still
it out
think
loud.
those guys
Did
can win.
somebody
I still
say
think
Deadpool?
those guys
I'll go
can win.
Ah, ah, there. He's gone. Whoa.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you.
Oh, honey, that's not true. Haven't you heard? No one's ever really gone. See you later.
I swear to God I'll kill him someday.
So, you had the replacement plan on that TV, right?
Back on topic, Lobo can regenerate from a single drop of blood, and each one he sheds will actually grow into a completely new Lobo. No, I'm not making that up.
No wonder there wasn't any war on Zardia.
Oh,
Nobody can kill these friggin' vestiges.
So
It helps that he's also a super genius who knows well over 17,000 languages. He can perform complex physics equations in his head quickly enough to catch the Flash, and can build planet-destroying weaponry out of garbage.
His brain is no joke. He can resist mind control because he's too ornery, and he's got so much willpower he can literally walk through Green Lantern constructs. You know, those things powered by willpower.
And befitting his occupation, Lobo is a master sharpshooter, tracker, and can, by his own admission, deduce the weak points in any opponent.
Like how my shotgun leg jams if booze gets in it.
I would have gone with your crippling alcoholism, but sure, that too. Lobo may be a powerhouse on his own, but he also comes equipped with guns, knives, swords, grenades, and a bomb that he sent back in time which accidentally killed the dinosaurs. Whoops.
His favorite is his enormous hook chain. But when his job takes him across the universe, he hops on his Space Hog, a customized fast-track 666, which has automatic machine guns, responds to his whistle, can fly fast enough to escape black holes, and blast
Right.
Born to be wild. Wait. How can he sing in the vacuum of space?
Oh, that's where you're drawing the line?
Right.
Like the time he say, pulled the alien entity Solaris out of the sky, which is as heavy as a star, despite lacking leverage?
I like how he even admits that didn't make any sense.
Using a small to medium-sized star like our own sun as a reference, Solaris should weigh nearly 2 octillion tons, over 300,000 times heavier than Earth.
Pretty tough to bench press. But how about the time he was fighting some rabbits
No,
and
but
they
I don't
got
care if
so
I'm wrong.
face-melted
Well,
and
it's not
angry
for
that
that.
he just straight up
Ghost
ate
Rider's
a
gonna like
city
this.
all at once. Disclaimer.
Ghost Rider's gonna like this.
Feelings, it's not healthy. Drink them away instead.
Don't do that. But that is trillions of tons of steel and rubble condensed into a sphere smaller than the palm of his hand. By my calculations, that compressed ball should be over 20 times denser than a neutron star.
Oh, God, imagine that coming out.
This unimaginable strength lets him brawl with the likes of Superman.
No.
That's barely scratching the surface.
Lobo's
Name
gonna win.
anybody in DC
Fuck
Comics,
it.
and it's likely Lobo's kicked their ass. He can
Never
even punch
mind.
ghosts.
Lobo's
Sounds
gonna
like
win.
the only thing that can kill
Punch
this guy is an act of
ghosts.
God.
Not even that. After rampaging through heaven and hell, tearing through armies of angels, demons, and what have you, Lobo's bloodlust on a literally biblical scale got him banned from the afterlife. As in, Death was told that Lobo's soul was not to be collected.
So he just
Never mind.
can't die now?
Never mind.
Not in the
Lobo's
traditional
gonna
sense.
win.
He's had his head disintegrated,
Lobo's
become
gonna
a
win.
skeleton, even been turned into a
Lobo's
spirit that just
gonna
kept
win.
on fighting until he got his body
Never
back.
fucking mind.
The only thing that's ever really held the big lug back is his weirdly consistent integrity. Namely, he'll always keep his word no matter what. Seems pretty weird for a cosmic madman, but he also loves dolphins and will literally go to hell and back to protect them, so who even knows anymore?
He's not without his failures, though. His greatest
No,
of which
I-
is perhaps something
Lobo's
entirely out of his
gonna win.
control. His reboot.
What the hell is that scrawny emo Edward Cullen-ass looking dork?
That's New 52 Lobo, a serious, tortured, modern interpretation. Everything that Lobo was meant to be a parody of.
Thankfully, someone at DC developed a sense of irony and literally shelved this loser.
The real Lobo returned better than ever and got back to doing what
Yeah.
he does best.
Yeah, no.
Kicking ass
Lobo's
across
gonna
the
win
universe.
this.
He's not just some two-bit alien villain.
Unfortunately.
He's the main man, and the whole universe knows it.
See? Someone's paid me a heap of cash for your carcass, and the main man always delivers.
Yeah, Lobo's gonna win this.
All right, the combatants are set.
I hope-
We've run
I
the data
hope-
through all
I
possibilities.
hope I'm wrong.
But first, rev up your engines for this
Lobo's
delicious
gonna win.
food deal. But
Lobo's gonna win. I might be wrong, but Lobo's
By
gonna
now,
win.
you've probably heard of Blue Apron, the leading meal kit delivery service in the U.S.
choose your meals each week, get the ingredients delivered to your doorstep, and whip up a meal using the easy-to-follow directions provided.
Check out their summer menu and try out their customer-favorite plant-based burger with the
Jeez.
Beyond Burger.
I never thought a plant burger would be a good idea, but I was totally wrong. You gotta try it.
And there's plenty more to love about Blue Apron.
My favorite part is feeling like a master
Yeah,
chef,
Lobo's gonna
making
win this.
creative
That
and
sucks.
delicious meals with
I
my
really
own
want
hands.
Lobo's
You guys
kosher.
really need to try it out.
It's pretty nice coming home knowing I'll have a delicious meal I can whip up with ease.
So that's
Blue Apron supplies the recipe, you do the cooking, and the result is truly beyond.
Check out this week's menu and get $60 off at blueapron.com/battle. That's
So fortunate Lobo's
blueapron.com/battle.
gonna win this.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But right now, it's time for a
Death battle! I'm curious to for sure.
What the frick?
I hope I'm wrong. I hope Ghost Rider wins this. Even if it means I was wrong, I want Ghost Rider to win.
Beetles taste like bounty! I'm gonna skull frack ya!
Damn. Wow. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Damn.
Freak. Look into my eyes. Your soul will burn. Is that a fact?
They get hit for some concern the Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Motorcycle. Damn, no, what was doing this? I'm wrong, honestly. You for going through it. Should eat the building.
Bottoms up!
It's done. About time.
Not yet, scuzzball!
Oh, he's close. No, he's just like this. Oh shit. The most control that shit.
Holy fraggaroli. I definitely ain't picking up that bounty now. Your sins are innumerable. I am here to wreak vengeance upon your soul. No.
Damn, he won. God damn. I was his first time.
Damn,
Fuck
that
me.
was toasty. Wonder what Ghost Lobo tastes like.
Damn
Being
it.
so absurdly powerful, Lobo definitely held a massive physical advantage against the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that was obvious. Skullhead took down a skyscraper while Lobo dragged around a friggin' sun. But Ghost Rider survived some pretty incredible things. Almost as incredible as these new shirts from store.roosterteeth.com.
Time and place, Boomstick.
Come on, we
Wow.
gotta eat.
Even World War Hulk couldn't finish him off, and Lobo didn't typically carry any holy weapons, which meant he really did not have a good way of killing the Ghost Rider.
Damn it.
Yeah, but who needs holy weapons when you're strong enough to crush a whole city? Couldn't he just overpower Johnny?
A good question. However, do you recall how powerful Zarathos was? Zarathos was an equal threat to
Mephisto.
Mephisto.
God
whose
damn,
battles
I
tore
knew
apart
that
the
was
universe.
right.
Once the Ghost Rider released his true power, Lobo's physical advantages hardly mattered anymore.
But hey, the
I
main
knew
man was
it.
super smart
I
and
knew
probably
that-
could have
that-
figured out
that-
Johnny's weaknesses.
that-
But how is he gonna escape to find a holy weapon somewhere when the Hell Cycle outraced Mjolnir?
Which once crossed the Milky Way and back in under a minute, a feat more than 100 billion times faster than light. More than capable of keeping up with the Space Hog.
They were both as
Damn.
unkillable as you can get. But since Lobo was banned from the afterlife, how could he ever lose?
This is where the fine print matters. Death was banned from
Damn.
harming Lobo's soul, but that doesn't mean the soul itself could not be destroyed. This is where our research surprised us the most. It turns out the Ghost Rider had 3 different methods of specifically targeting Lobo's soul.
His Hellfire could
Damn.
hurt the soul directly, and since it ignores normal defenses, Lobo couldn't really stop it.
With trillions of murders on Lobo's hands, the Penance Stare could wield extraordinary power against him. And while Lobo had a high pain tolerance, he did not enjoy fatalistic agony
Damn.
and unending torture so much that he'd survive all of that at once.
Even if he did, Zarathos could just gobble up his soul for a quick snack. The end. Easy as that.
Lobo was undeniably a difficult
Damn
opponent
it.
to take on, but the Ghost Rider's cosmic might,
Sure got Ghost
vulnerability,
Rider.
and soul-rending
That's
powers
what I
gave
thought.
him the perfect tools to take out the main man.
That poor bastard didn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Damn right he didn't.
Sorry, I knew that was
Okay, let's see who's
Lobo.
doing next. Oh,
The
God
winner
damn it.
is Ghost
See who's
Rider.
going next. Let's see who's going next time.
Thanks for watching this episode. If you want the battle music for
It's,
yourself,
thank
subscribe by
you.
clicking the link down below.
Also, if you like
I got
animated
low
content,
with
check
that.
out the
It
new
was so
Rooster Teeth animation
fucking
channel.
real.
Script up on
It's
Twitter
like, I'm
Live.
gonna
Good
fucking
stuff.
kill him. See. Oh, wait. Wait, oh shit. What the fuck? Mechagodzilla. Dragonzord. The Dragonzord. Mechagodzilla though. What the Dragonzord? That's just a great fight. Holy shit. Holy shit. The- That's such a great fight. Damn it. Let's figure out Ghost Rider. You see? Because I have stuff like that I like more. Like like I was like, I like it more, so I haven't been missing y'all. No, my thing is because I'm Mephisto shit. Damn it. Now anything's I'll save some forward to the next one, honestly. At the end of the video, I just want to thank all my subscribers and anyone who's watching on Patreon. And I hope you enjoyed the video. You can find them mystery on Twitter. You can find it shortly on Patreon. And also, if you like the video, please leave a comment. I always appreciate those comments like that. And finally, also, you can find the links to Twitter and Patreon in the description below. finally, my favorite anime reviewer, Jethro Taco, and current video game creator. Sayonara. Bye bye.